It's too crowded at the bottom, so sometimes you gotta be alone. Hey, welcome to my channel, the one and only TV. I'm Jay, and I have my friend here with me. Her name's Shalisa Smith.
Hey y'all.
She is the CEO.
That's correct.
CEO of Exquisite Tax Service. She's a mom. She's a babysitter. She's an amazing businesswoman. And she'll get your taxes right.
That's correct.
And I don't know how she finds the time to do all the things that she does, but somehow she does it. And I think she's Superwoman. So I'm here to put her brand on blast and just kind of get to know her and, get to know her and about her, her brand and her journey and things like that. So, okay, I got some questions that is called Honesty No Chaser. So basically, you just ask a question and you just be as honest as possible, and you just tell me what you feel. Actually, we're gonna do that next. First, I want you to tell me about your brand and your businesses and what you do, and then we'll get into like the nitty gritty of the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right, as she stated, I'm Shalisa Smith. I am the owner and the CEO of Exquisite Tax Service. I started my company about 3 years ago when I had a vision of being able to earn extra income as well as provide a service for people that needed assistance with filing their taxes, business or personal, as well as educating them on how to file their taxes so their business can thrive. So with that, I had worked for several other companies before I had started my brand, and I was just losing money and I was robbing friends and family at the same time, and I was like, this can't be possible. So when I came to the point of Exquisite Tax Service, if you look at my logo, it has a few different meanings to it. So I'm an Aries and my birthstone is a diamond. So on the top of the E, it has a diamond on top. So that means all the paperwork is diamond, like shining, bright, everything is on point. If you look at the X, it has a check mark in it. Definitely, it has a check mark in it. So I mean, and it's gold. I love gold. So the check mark represents obviously gold royalty. To know that the fact that it's valid, again, it's on point. So you got your diamond, you got your X with the golden check, and then the whole word of exquisite is precise,
top tier,
clean, white glove.
Yes.
So with that, that pretty much explains in itself. So you have your diamond, you have your check, and you have your exquisite. So it's just top of the line. And that's the type of service that I give my clients. White glove, top tier, clean paperwork. I walk them through the process from A to Z. Literally all my clients or most of my clients contact me on other personal ventures that they have that may or may not result into taxes, just for some sound consultation. So that's pretty much, how my brand was established and the thought process that I had in deciding, what would be, my brand. What would my brand look like? I'm definitely set apart from all the rest. I have a billboard coming in January. It'll be right at the Cowboy Stadium, viewing over the Six Flags, and I will see, over 300,000 people visit that area. So I'm super excited. And if you do have the opportunity to go check it out, if you come to me for your services, I will give you a special extra discount for being able to take the time out of your day to visit my billboard. It will be from January the 6th until March the 10th.
Okay, I love looking at this check and I was like, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know it had a meaning behind it. So the diamond and the check, like, I think that's just dope.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to the questions. Honesty, no chaser.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's start with, what's your motivation and why do you continue to do what you do?
So I would have to say my motivation is obviously servicing all my clients. It gives me great joy to be able to help individuals that are in trouble, could get in trouble, just really don't know what they're doing. So I would have to say it's definitely my clientele base, but definitely I grind hard for my daughter to be able to have the opportunity to give her a life that she could never imagine at such a young age. I value the hard work and dedication that I put in each and every tax return because of the freedom, the flexibility that I want to be able to spend time with my daughter. So I would say that's my greatest part of my motivation, and just my family all around. I'm really big on quality time and spending time with my family. So being able to work and still enjoy myself at the same time and not have to stress about, oh my goodness, where the finance is going to come from, as well as not having to rob, my clients on the other end to try to take away from them. I actually discount a lot of my services just because I look at each individual tax return and kind of hear their story of what they needed for their why. So I'm always looking, to help more than to take. So I would say that's my primary reason why I do it.
That's so sweet. And that's so thoughtful.
I mean, I have clients calling me, texting me early in the morning, late at night, because I would want that type of service. So I have to balance the two just to decipher.
You make it personal.
Very personal.
You get personal with your client.
Very, very, very. Because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what people want. Like, you're not hearing a virtual assistant. Like, when they talk to me. They're calling me.
Right.
All the reviews, I'm responding to them. All the communication, I'm doing that. All the
and
emails,
check those
text
reviews
messages.
Because
they're popping.
A1 service.
5 stars all across the board. And
I just want you to get ready to get busy, because like it's gonna get busier. And
I know.
You're a jack of all trades, but you're just gonna be super busy. So it just is what it is.
I count it all joy. I really do.
So you just come with positive energy and you just give that to everybody, and I just love that. So
that's right.
We love that. Do you feel like you would have done things differently, like go back in time and like tweak some things to get to this place, or would you just be like, okay, well, just accept things for what they were? Like, if you could change it, would you? But you don't have to.
I would say the process of getting to where I am, I mean, never in a million years I would think it would be like this, honestly. I started with no mentor. I just got in the dirt and dug and just researched and figured it out on my own. So I really didn't have a base to kind of go off of. I just had to figure it out using, my college degree, going to school for business management and leadership, and kind of pulling those all together in one sector to try to figure out, okay, how can I make my company grow? How can I give the opportunity for other, individuals to have the freedom that I had, with my family, and to be able to make money and do things the right way. So if I could change anything, I guess have a pre-team, so it wouldn't be just me, but I guess even in that was all the reason why I grind more, because it was just me. So my last season, I went from 1 to 5 overnight. So it was just a blessing to be able to reach my goals and surpass the amount of returns. So now every year, I have a larger goal. So my goal now is 125K in 90 days and 250 returns. Okay. So that's just,
well, tell them like it is.
that's just a goal that I want to reach. So I'm very goal oriented type of person that if I set a goal, I must reach it. I surpassed my goal for this past season with flying colors, and I want to keep doing that. I want to keep giving opportunities for, other people to be able to have money, extra money or go full time, because I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have no W-2 jobs. I don't clock in anybody's job with this and my other business. Like, this is all that I have. So understanding that having that foundation is so important, because that will kind of, it may get a little shaky, it may get hard, things may not turn out the way you want it to be, but if you just go based off the foundation, again, you can always build up from that. If I had to do anything over, I would say, just having a starting team. But again, that was all the reason why I went hard as I did, because I didn't have that. So that made me grind harder to be able to rest a little later. It's too crowded at the bottom, so sometimes you got to be alone. So, that's just how I look at it.
Don't speak a word, okay? Don't do that, okay? It's crowded at the bottom.
It's crowded at the bottom, so sometimes you got to be at the top by yourself.
Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so how do you celebrate yourself, if you celebrate yourself, and kind of like, how do you like treat yourself, or like rest, or just all of that in one?
So realizing that there's 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day, I stay pretty busy throughout the whole day. Like this week, Wednesday, I thought it was Saturday. I was like, "Ooh, I'll be able to sleep in." I'm like, "No, I gotta get up. I gotta grind."
Not you thought it was Saturday on Wednesday.
I really did. I was like, "Oh snaps!" Thursday came today. I don't even know what today is. Friday. I don't even know.
Friday. It's definitely Friday.
I'm so excited for tomorrow, because I get to sleep in for a hot moment. But I'm really serious on my self-pampering day. So Thursday is my self-pampering day, where I try to utilize that day for my pampering sessions, massages, meditation, just relax, just zen. If I do have clients that I need to take care of, I take care of me first, and then I get to them, because we have to have balance. You have to be able to take care of you, because if you don't have you, then you don't have anything, and you can't properly serve others that have whatever they got going on,
right,
to intercept with what you have going on. So on my regular basis, I meditate, I'm into my crystals, sage, just keeping my aura clean. I really am aware of who I'm around and who I communicate with, because anything that you receive, you will believe, it will come out, you will think it, you will feel it, you will hear it, you will repeat it. So just really keeping my circle as tight as I can, and always giving love, offering love, just positive energy out. I love to travel, so I actually just got back from Jamaica. That was like my travel trip, to kind of do my reset. It's always good to reset frequently, whether it's weekly, monthly, yearly, however you feel like to reset is so important.
For sure.
And just really, just having that time, just quiet time. Like, sometimes I wake up, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And I'm like, I'm not going to do anything, because, hey, I will get to you. I'm out of the office.
You don't clock in, so you don't have to.
Like, I'm out of the office, and I'm doing it out of love. I'm doing it out of sincerity and respect for my business and for my time, because none of my businesses I work 24/7. Like, you can, or else everybody needs a break, So being able to set those boundaries was really big for me this year, and kind of getting everybody on board. Your failure to plan is not a priority to me. And so using that in my personal life as well, like, just because you want it right now, that's not at the top of my list. So I'm going to get to you when I get to you. And if you want to expedite something, there's a fee assessed to that. Hey. So,
because the price be going up.
Your time, my time is very valuable.
The price be going up.
And a lot of people look at that like, well, it's about me. And I'm like, okay, well, if you really want it, like.
Yeah, because you kind of got to do time versus money. Like, so if you want my time, you're going to have to pay me the money. money.
It's just that serious. And if you want to wait in line, then I'm going to get to you. And I kind of already set my clients up like, hey, I understand you might want it quick. You can pay the expedited fee, but I have maybe about 2 or 3 clients ahead of you to let them know that, 1, I'm very busy, and 2, I'm just not going to stop what I'm doing to take care of your needs without some type of fee assessed with that. So, and all they can say is, okay, I'm gonna wait in line, or they gonna pay that fee. Some of my clients do. They do pay it because they're like, no, I need it right now now, and some wait. So,
but if they got it, they pay. That's how the cookie crumbles, and that's just the way of the world. So,
and that's how it goes. Even with that, I'm still so very reasonable. So, everything I do is reasonable. It's not to break your pocket. It's not to, actually, I'm taking out of my child's mouth because I want to be able to help most of my clients. I didn't get where I'm at by robbing people, because I would have made a lot more money. But in that same sense, it's like, once you elevate and more knowledge, more higher you get on the totem pole, like, it just requires more.
Man, you said a mouthful, and I tell you, that's how you're gonna keep your clients, just because your honesty and then your genuine spirit and your just sincerity about your work, your time, your family. Like, it just all incorporates into one, and I just love everything about what you got going on.
Thank you.
With that being said, I'm gonna ask just a really light question. We just gonna bring it back down.
Okay.
So, imagine your absolute favorite meal, and this can all be separate. It don't gotta go together. Your favorite meal, your favorite drink, and combo of like weird food.
Okay, so my favorite, I'm a water drinker, lover of water. But I'll say, if I had to add another drink to that, I'm definitely tropical. If it had to be a cocktail type, I'm definitely a Jose Cuervo Gold type of gal.
That sounds so fancy.
Type of gal with a little bit of splash of pineapple. I would love an umbrella and some fruit. Yes, some fruit mixed in with it. If I could choose a food, I'm an island girl, so it would definitely be some curry chicken with some rice and peas and cabbage.
Because we love that over here.
Yes, I know. I love to cook and I love to eat. So with some potatoes, just a real nice hearty meal. You know what I mean? But still feel so fulfilled.
Just a hearty meal sometimes. Like, I just want a home cooked nice.
I know. I need to take the chicken out for you. So
because like my grandma is all the way in New Jersey.
Listen.
And she getting old, and she don't want to be making all of that no more. Thanksgiving is different. It's different now.
It's different.
I just need a meal.
Different.
I need a home cooked meal. So.
I got you. Yeah, I got the meals on deck too.
Oh, and yes, you do that too.
Yes, I do. Literally, Jack, Jill, whoever you want to say, of all the trades.
Yeah, don't you do meal preps?
I do. I do. I take care of your kids. I'll provide your food. I make your taxes. Like, I will organize your events.
Yeah,
I will sign your documents.
Like, you just got a whole list of just.
I will make sure you got life insurance. Like,
notary.
I'm a notarist. I'll make sure you got the life insurance. I'm gonna make sure your ambience in the house is set with your essential oils, your peace and your calm. So,
somehow you still manage to do it every day.
Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Because I don't know what I would look like.
I don't know how you do it. I would not.
Y'all, it's sea moss. If you have never heard of sea moss,
well, that's what it is.
Or get a hold of some sea moss. Mind, body, and soul. We got a local guy in Dallas, the Alkaline Hour. So it's definitely places where you can go get it. They ship, they deliver. You can curbside.
Oh, you need to put me onto that.
Like, it is the best thing ever. Like, 92 minerals, but if you get the full package, you get 106 and
we're gonna have to.
So many different benefits.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, so many different benefits to the body, especially in this COVID area right now. I mean, the pandemic is really taking some people out. It's really getting people sick. People are actually, passing from it. So you need some extra additives, natural additives, organic, vegan, healthy, to where it's not all that extra stuff in there to keep you going. Because the doctors, they're not going to tell you about that.
I mean, I can't lie. I be trying to do the vegan thing, but it just don't be working out sometimes. And I just need to get my hands on some sea moss, because that might speed up the process a little bit. Because
energy levels,
thing is just not.
Energy levels on high, increases libido, suppresses appetite, removes mucus.
I don't need it to suppress my appetite. I need more appetite. I need to eat.
But endless great things.
Well, I think that's it. That is all, and I really appreciate for you being one of the first people on this, the one and only TV, something that I just came up with straight off the dome, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I couldn't have done it without you, and I want to do more of these.
Of course.
And right now I'm just going to start off with my friends and family who have businesses. I want to put their brands on blast and just, share the wealth. And,
that's right.
I know this is going to bring you more clients, because, I don't know, your service is just...
I'm super
okay,
excited.
I mean, it's exquisite. I can't even lie. It's no other word for it, because,
baby, it's about the brand.
It's A1. It's A1. And she about her money, so, I mean, that's really all I can say about that. So, I'm grateful. This was fun. I had fun doing this. I was very nervous at the beginning, because I just didn't know what was going on. But this is cool, so we're going to do this again. And so I wanted to say, I want to shout out to LXL. That says, be you, love you, always, always. And that just means to be you and to love yourself in all the ways and all the insecurities, all of the, flaws and everything. Just love yourself and just do it all the time and put yourself first, because if you don't do it, I mean, who else gonna do
That's
it?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I also want to shout out Nessie Blaze, because she did my tag. And I don't know if you know her, but she was on Black Ink Crew in LA.
Okay.
And that's my girl, because we kind of grew up together a little bit. Like, her grandma babysat me, but I just had to make sure that she did my tattoo. So go check her out.
Dope.
Go check, Nessie Blaze, I think it's Nessie_Blaze. You are Exquisite Tax Service 19.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. My website is exquisitetaxservice.com, where if you need to book an appointment or give me a call, I'll be able to reach you there. And let me be able to assist you. Number 646-647-6780.
Girl,
I look forward to servicing you.
And get with it, or get lost, because I'm just telling you, once you have your taxes done by Miss Shalisa Smith, I don't think you're going to go back. I'm not going to lie, and I want to hype her up, because I don't do that. That's fake. But her service is A1. So thank you guys for tuning in, and if you stayed this long, then you might as well just subscribe. We besties now, so I mean, just get with it, because we're about to ride this train all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that means, but it means something. Watch. Just watch.